for the cover, I have here my chipboard pieces. I have one for the back side that measures 11 3/4 by 9.5. Then I have one that flips to the right side. This is also 11 3/4 by 9.5. And then I have this one here that goes to the left. And this was also an 11 3/4 by 9.5. And I made here at 2.5 and here from this corner 2.5 a mark. And I cut here these piece off, so that this looks a little bit later on like here our decorative pages. Then I have a spine that is on the right side that measures 2 3/4 by 9.5. And I have a spine that goes to the left side, and this one is a tiny bit wider. This is a 2 7/8 by 9.5. So we have to glue this then like this, and this is really a big cover like this. And I will try to wrap this in some self-adhesive foil. This is a black self-adhesive foil, and I will cut a piece off that is long enough for my cover, and I will cut this also a little bit shorter, and then I will be back. I have here now these plastic piece here, and I will start to glue my cover pieces on that thing. So I will remove the back side. So number one, and a little bit more. So yeah, I try to be straight. This would be the number one. Then I hope this will work. I need the left spine. This is the one with this 2 7/8. I will glue this here on this spot, and then I need my back cover. On here. Then the next spine, the 2 3/4 by 9.5 inch. And here. And the last piece. don't glue this. And this one. Cover left. So, okay. Then the rest will go like with all my covers. I have to cut my corners, and I have to cut also on the left side of my cover this triangle. So let me cut here the first off, then the next one. So, and we have to cut. So, I hope this will be a good choice. So then I will start here on the top in the middle. So this is the cover. And then we can go on the binding, and I will place here some magnets, some really strong magnets for the closure. And I think I will do this first. And I will use here my square ones. They are really strong. So one goes definitely here on that spot. And another one we need here. Here is my spine. Then I think I will do this here. And a third one on here. So I line this up really straight. And I can glue down my mate. And these two. Yeah, this is good. Perfect. So this is the closure. And then I will go to the binding. For my binding, I have here 2 pieces of paper that measures 8 3/4 by 9 inch. Just a quick check. Yeah, this is perfect. So, and we have to score on these 2 pieces on the 8 3/4 side at 3 inch and at 3.5. Then I turned this, I scored again at 3 inch and 3.5 on both binding pieces. And this one here between measures 1 3/4. This will be the 1/2 inch extra that our pages will lay really flat in the album. And this 2 little wings here is the place where we will glue on our pages. So then we can glue this inside of our book. And yeah, how can I explain this? The pages that we will glue in here will overlap each other. So one on top of each other, left and right. One from the left side, one from the right side. Left, right. And the page that will be lay here on my backside cover will be the page from the right spine. So that means I will make here at, let me see, which is this, which page is this? This is this page. Quarter inch will be enough, yeah. Okay. I make here from my spine, from the end of my spine, at a quarter inch, top and bottom, a mark. And on this mark, I will glue here my spine, my binding on the spine. This goes on here. I will do this. I need my extra strong glue. So I will see that I have left and right here the same, that I am straight, and top and bottom the same quarter inch space. So then this goes on here. Let me burnish this really good down. So this is the first binding. The binding on the left side, there will be the top page from the left side. So that means I will do the same mark here from the outside, quarter inch, and there I will glue down my second binding. So I have here these quarter, and I have here more space because there will lay later on the last page from this side. I hope this makes sense. I don't know how to explain this in English better than this. I think you will understand this when all the pages are in. So again on that mark, top and bottom, about a quarter inch space, and I will place this into my book. So, and before I glue my pages in, I think I will start to glue in my pages. I have to prepare this up front, my binding and my pages, and then I will be back. Let us start to glue in the pages. I have on one side of my binding pieces here some double-sided tape. The other one is without. And I will start with page 8. This is the 4th side on the right spine. And this is this one. And here I have all around that double-sided tape. And I will start to remove this sits on here. I have to check that I don't mess this up. Yeah, this is correct. So then I will remove a bit of my adhesive backside, and then I will glue down here with some good glue my first page. So I stay away a few millimeters, 1 or 2 millimeters from my fold line, and I place my first page. Page number 8. So. Then I can remove the rest. And where is my pokey tool? So. Then I remove all the rest of these back sides, putting some glue. And there will be page number 7, this one. I line this up here on the corner. Straight, and place this down. So let me open this and press. So this is the first page. And then I go to the left spine. This will be the next page I will glue in. So let me turn this to the side. And I will start with the fourth page here on the left side. And this is page number, I don't know the number, but it is this one here with the pockets. This goes on here. So I do exactly the same. I remove here. A little bit from my double-sided tape. And this was the wrong side. So I had to check this first. Check, check, check. No, this was correct. Okay. I'm a little bit afraid that I glue the pages in the wrong direction and then it's over. So I removed here some of the back side and I put here again my glue on that flap. So stay away from your fold line. Am I straight? Yeah. And then I can glue this down. So then the same on here. Remove the back side from your tape. Putting some glue on. So, and there we will glue this one. This goes here on this page. I line this up on the corner, be straight, and then I can press this down. So then it looks like this one, and then this one. And the protection sheet is there for that we don't interfere here with these things here on our pages, so this can slide easily when you open and close this. The next one is again here on the right side. It's okay. It's really heavy. The pages will hang here a little bit, but this is okay. And then I will go to my inside cover, and later on we have to decorate also here the outside. So the inside from the cover, the back side, and the left front cover inside will be the same with some different papers. I will start with the inside from the left cover piece, and we need a piece of paper. I measured this with my on my cover, that this is nicely a full size from my cover. So first I will put here some double-sided tape around. It's easier before we have something glued on. And I do here too much more. So this will be the background paper, and I will glue this right away on my base. So this goes on here. Just a second, let me think about something. Should I glue this direct? Yeah, I will glue this down. I was thinking about some magnets, but I can do this on the back side from my base. So I will glue this down. So and on here I will do a kind of a waterfall. And I have here my waterfall pieces, but this will be a little bit different. I have 3 pieces of cardstock. Here are my measurements. I have 1 piece of cardstock that measures 6 3/8 by 7 3/8. This is this one here. And on the 6 3/8 we have to score at 1 1/8, a fold line. The second piece, this one here, measures 6 1/8 by 5 3/8, and we have to score at the 5 3/8 a 1 1/8 score line. This is the second piece. The third one measures 4 7/8 by 5 3/8, and we have to score here at the 5 7/8 again at 1 1/8. This is, and the last one is this one. This measures 6 1/2 by 3 3/4, and we have to score at the 6 1/2 here a 1 1/8 score line. So I will make some decorative edges. I have here these corner punch, this rose, and I will cut here on my hinge these rows on all of my waterfall pieces. So then I fold my fold line. And the hinge will be visible here with these rows, and between here I think I will make some strips. So I will start with this one here. This is a landscape, and I will make a good crease. So I will glue this on here. I will leave here from the bottom inside a 3/4 inch, and here from the side a 3/4 inch, and there I will glue down these first waterfall. So that means I need here my glue, and on some space here on my roses. So, yeah, this looks good. So then I will glue this down and I will burnish this down, especially here on my roses. Then the next one. The next one is these 4 7/8 by 5 3/8. And this goes here. Is this straight? So I'm putting some glue on. So then the third one is these 5 3/8 by 6 1/8. Ooh. This was not good. So, and the last one. Now, this is the waterfall, and I will decorate my papers, my pages, and we have to do a magnet closure. And I think if we do one magnet here on this, should be enough. I will do this first. Maybe we have to do one more here on this one. We will see. So I'm starting here with the front piece, this one, but this is not straight. So this is how this page will look like. I am not sure if I will cover up here the insides. Because this looks nice. I'm not sure if I have to cover this up. Okay, I will cover this up. I think it's better. Yeah, I think this looks nice. And this goes inside of the front cover inside. On here. So, yeah, this is perfect. And the same the same will go here on the back side. I will do exactly the same off camera. and when I am ready, I will be back. So I have finished the insides here. This one we did together. Here these fold out waterfall. And on the front page I did the same here. Yeah, this is a little bit too high. I made these exactly the same here with these 3 1/4, but in this case, because this one is here with this edge, it's, yeah, it has to be a tiny bit more in the edge, but now it's too late. But I think this is not this problem. And here I have only 3 pieces, and underneath I have this one. Looks like this. Exactly the same as the other one. I decorated here between my pages. This comes first, here also. And I also noticed that I have problems here with this closure. So when we close, or when I close my album, I have to give them here a little bit more help. But this is okay for me. So then we can go to the outside. Yeah, you see, this goes here under and will not close properly. So then we can go, like I said, to the outside from the cover. And for this I have pre-cut some of my pages. This will be my spines and I will try to wrap this around. Yeah, this is a really thick foil, but I don't trust this one really much. So what I want to do is I will wrap this here around to give this here a little bit more yeah, stability, like this, on both sides. And for this I have cut 2 pieces that measures 5 inch in the width, and yeah, this is a 9 1/4 inch paper in the heights. I have here these 2 pieces already with some double-sided tape fully, because this is plastic. For the back side I have this one here. I put here some double-sided tape around. Here I have my little plate, handmade. This is the image for the front, and this goes here on this one. And this goes on here, and we have to cut our papers in the perfect shape. The good thing was that I had ordered another of these package, so I could fussy cut here some of the images. For my cover I have here this one on white cardstock and black cardstock. I have here these houses, the same. this one here, and The London's Calling. And what I also had is this one here, a telephone booth, and this is a chipboard from Snip Art, I think. This is a smaller one. I colored this with some distress ink, glued this on a design paper, then on white cardstock and on black cardstock, and I will put this also on my cover. I know maybe in the decade of these papers there will be no telephone booths, but this is my imagination, and this is the first telephone booth in London ever. So this one goes on my cover. And then we can start to glue down our spine. And yeah, how can I do this? I need something to hold this. I will use also here some of my good glue, my Pateks. This gives me a little bit more security that the spine will not go anywhere, and it gives me a little bit the opportunity to wiggle. So I will have the dark one on the bottom. So this is the spine. Maybe I will do some decorations on. We will see. Then we can go here to the back side. And for this, I've had this one here. This goes on here. The back side, and then we can go to the front. But before I glue here this one underneath, I will cut this one. Just a second, let me just check something. Yeah, I will cut this one at the same spot. So So this is the front cover paper, but I think, yeah, I have to cut this a tiny bit shorter. Where did I cut this on here? Yeah. This is good. This I like. Okay. We have to cut here these papers in these diagonal shape. I make a mark where here my cover ends. And here also, but I have this black edge. me see if this one fits. Yeah, fits perfectly. Okay, then I can distress my edges and I can put here around my double-sided tape. I like it. I like it, and I liked that I have here wrapped my spine around. This looks really pretty. So, and now we have here these images, and I will put this on some chipboard. Before I glue this down, we could do here with some stickles, maybe here these trees. Did I like this? I think I like this. I will use from Stickles these diamonds. So before I can glue this down, I will draw here these tree here and here. I have to leave this to dry, and then I will come back and we can decorate the rest of the cover. So I have here these stickles here and here. This is dry now. And now we can start to decorate the cover. And for this I have to prepare my cutouts with some chipboard. How does this look with 2 chipboard unders? Nope, 1 is enough. Then I will glue this down. So this is number 1, and the house I will do also on 1 layer. Bye.